Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The bowler looks really confident. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to... Wait.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Going a long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a confident appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Out, backward point with a stupendous catch. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh, great shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Helped on its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Eight runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 92 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Mulder is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ahmed getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Curran from the Randwick end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's gone. A nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
At number 8 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers, please make him welcome.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Curran straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Mulder gets plenty from these bowlers.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Jadeja is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Waits for it. Crack. And that looks to be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Catch him!
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Straight to the field. For 159 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. and certainly be looking to push on.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Patel, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
Patel goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Patel, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plunge.
Five runs added in the over. The Sunrisers, 215 for 7. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Not tempted to play at that one. The bowler looks really confident. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Hi.
14 runs added there. The Sunrisers, 229 for 7. Dubé from the Paddington end. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Right there.
Hi.
Square cut, finds point, no run. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's a confident appeal.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sharmi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Waiting. Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Dubé shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers, 261 for 9. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah.
End of the over. The Sunrisers, 290 for 9. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Can he get the 50?
Yep.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That is quite extraordinary. Charmy, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And to score many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great running. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Conway watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed a lot. 17 runs out of there. The Super Kings are 17 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Got that away nicely. And crunched down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Smacks that away through the gap. He's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 26 for none. Charmy from the Paddington end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicked it. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Charmy over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Gaikwad looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 7 runs added there. The Super Kings, 33 for none.
Half done with the power play, and the required rate is climbing already, despite them having an excellent start.
Power and precision in that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Cummins will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Sharmy from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 52 for 1. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.